Let's make infused leches. And I know that I don't say it right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, okay? The cake with the milk! First, apron. Duh. Preheat your oven to 375. To separate 6 large eggs, and ideally put the whites into your mixer bowl. If you don't know how to separate an egg, this is how I do it. You're gonna crack the egg literally into your hand, okay? You're gonna catch the yolk. Your hands obviously need to be clean, right? You're gonna kind of just toss it back and forth to separate off as much as you can, and then you're gonna pop the yolk into your second bowl. So you're gonna add vanilla extract, 2 shots of spiced Calmezzi, 2/3 of a cup of sugar. Eat this mixture ideally with a mixer, but I only have one mixer, so I'm gonna just make do. Also gonna add in a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of pumpkin pie spice. Mix the hell out of it for like 2 minutes. In another bowl, you're gonna add 2 cups of cake flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and make sure that it's fresh, 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Mix it together well. You're gonna add half of your flour to your egg yolk mixture. A cup of heavy whipping cream and whisk it well, and then add the rest of your flour and then whisk it. By the time you're done, it should be pretty thick. Circle back to our egg whites now, put them on your mixer, mix on high until you have stiff peaks forming. All that's going, grab a 9x13 pan and either spray it down with oil or butter it up real good. Add 3 tablespoons of sugar to your egg whites. Keep mixing. Let it run until it's actually stiff. Don't stop prematurely. And you are going to fold your egg whites into your batter. You're not gonna mix, you're gonna fold. Once you're done, pour it in your pan and pop it in the oven for 20 minutes. While that cake is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and do my dishes because I know that I'm lazy as fuck and I'm not gonna want to later. Now it's time to make your milk mixture that you're gonna pour over top. Now you can do this now or you can do it later, bearing in mind that your actual sponge cake that's in the oven needs to cool for a little bit before you can pour it over top. No one's gonna stop you from doing that, but it might get soggy. For your milk mixture, you need a 1/4 cup either milk or cream, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 can of evaporated milk. Then I'm gonna add 2 more shots of spiced Calmezzi and mix well. Okay, once your cake is browned on top, you're gonna go ahead, pull it out of the oven, let it cool for about 10 minutes. I will say, I accidentally used an extra egg white, so my cake might not be very good, but like, I'll be fine. It's just for me. And you might be like, how did you use an extra egg white? Well, basically, one of the yolks cracked in my hand, and I was like, ah, but I had already dropped the egg white. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this is what my cake looks like right now. I'm pretty sure you are supposed to let it cool, like cool, but I'm impatient. Not doing all that. Once your cake is cooled a little bit, you're gonna take a fork and you are just going to puncture holes across the top. I will say, before I started recording, I just went in and I went ham. So the top is fucked up. I don't really care. It's gonna taste the same. Take your milk mixture and just pour it straight over. This is kind of stressful. It took a second for things to sink in, but this is what it looks like now with half of the milk mixture. Okay, I'm gonna pour the rest in now. I also went around with a fork and I kind of detached the sides of the cake from the pan, and I think that that helped a lot too. And this is what it looks like fully saturated. Now I'm gonna cover it and let it cool for a few hours, and I'll see you for a taste test once it's done.